Welcome back to Hollywood Legends, where we revisit the magic of celluloid. Today, we're counting down the top 5 greatest movies of all time.
Number 5. Schindler's List. Steven Spielberg aspired to shoot this historical drama as if it were a documentary. The result may be the most immersive and horrifying depiction of Nazi Germany ever put to film.
You need to convince him you have a trade, something valuable to the war effort. Like what?
I'm a musician.
What if you don't? Your name goes on the list?
Schindler's List demonstrates how black and white cinematography can feel more authentic than color.
I think you are drunk.
That's power, Herman. That is power.
It breaks humanity down to its basic components, allowing us to see the evil in the world that many turned a blind eye to. When color does briefly enter the picture, it provides both a glimmer of hope and a gut punch of guilt. Schindler's List is not only a reminder of the lives lost, but also that one person can make a difference.
I threw away so much money. You have no idea. If I just...
There will be generations because of what you did.
The film would finally bring Spielberg the Oscar Gold for Best Director and Best Picture. Number 4. Star Wars Episode 5: The Empire Strikes Back.
The Force is strong with him. The son of Skywalker must not become a Jedi.
While the first film in George Lucas's Star Wars saga was a fun space adventure, the second is much darker and more emotional.
Luke, don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
Strong is Vader. Mind what you have learned. Save you again.
I will.
Considered by many as the strongest of the 3 original films, Empire is not only a feast for the eyes, with its expensive and extravagant visuals, it's also a timeless story to which we can all relate. Aside from the distant planets, lightsabers, and alien creatures, that is.
He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
Not true. That's impossible!
Innovative and creative, this chapter in the life of Luke Skywalker and friends is epic filmmaking at its finest. Number 3. Psycho.
Dirty night.
You have a vacancy.
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
There are few scenes as memorable and influential as Alfred Hitchcock's shower incident, with its many cuts, many angles, and subtle hints of violence and nudity. But to downplay the rest of Psycho would be fatal. This thriller is Hitchcock's masterwork. Critics were initially divided in their opinions on the film, but Psycho eventually earned 4 Oscar nominations.
You wouldn't be made a fool of, would you?
But I'm not a fool.
Well,
And I'm not capable of being fooled, not even by a woman.
Shifting the norms of acceptable on-screen violence and sexuality, this movie surprised everyone who saw it. But even if you know the secrets of Psycho, it is as terrifying as ever. Number 2. Citizen Kane. It's a wonder that a first-time director was able to cobble together what is now considered one of the greatest films ever made. But with Citizen Kane, Orson Welles did exactly that.
Is that really your idea of how to run a newspaper?
I don't know how to run a newspaper, Mr. Thatcher. I just try everything I can think of.
Welles co-wrote, directed, produced, and starred in this film, which tells the life story of a wealthy media mogul, mostly through flashbacks.
you're gonna get more than one lesson.
Don't worry about me, Geddes.
Don't worry about me! I'm Charles Foster Kane!
To create his Oscar-winning masterpiece, Welles employed innovative and groundbreaking cinematic and storytelling techniques, creating a layered film that appeals to both cinephiles and the general public alike. Crazily enough, people pretty much forgot about it soon after its release, until a re-evaluation in the 50s shook everyone back to their senses.
If you could have found out what that rosebud meant, I bet that would have explained everything.
No, I don't think so. No. Mr. Kane was a man who got everything he wanted and then lost it. Maybe Rosebud was something he couldn't get or something he lost.
Number 1. The Godfather.
Fredo, you're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again. Ever.
Shedding light on the mafia world like few films before or since, the Best Picture-winning Godfather follows the Corleone family as the reins of the business are passed from Don Vito to his son, Michael.
What are you gonna do? Nice college boy, huh? Didn't want to get mixed up in the family business? Huh? Now you want to gun down a police captain, why, because he slapped you in the face a little bit? Huh? What do you think, this is the army where you shoot him a mile away?
In this film and its 1974 sequel, Francis Ford Coppola crafts a world that allows us to care for and even identify with men who are fundamentally bad guys. And virtuoso performances by greats like Brando, Pacino, and Duvall elevate the subtle writing and graphic violence to make The Godfather a truly great film.
Talk about vengeance. Is vengeance gonna bring your son back to you? Or my boy to me?
That's our list. Do you agree? Remember, cinema is subjective and everyone's list is unique. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Hollywood Legends for more content like this.